closed the game on like a 29-10 run. What really sparked that to be able to get that?
Sense of urgency. I thought guys understanding and grasping the moment. We deserve to be down whatever we were, 15, I guess. With 10 to play, we deserve to be down 15. I thought, well, Frank's done a tremendous job. I know he's my friend, and it's easy for me to say that. But we played that team 2 weeks ago, and they've really improved. He's getting better. And I thought they came and they took the fight to us early. It seemed like they were getting more balls. It seemed like they were quicker. They were making more timely shots. You know, we leave Brenton Williams a couple of times. He makes us pay. We could not keep Dwayne Notice in front of us. He was penetrating all night. We were trying what we always do defensively to switch it up, and finally we found something that was working at the end. We got in that half-court trap a little bit, and I thought it really disrupted them. And then we were able to get a few timely stops. But I was telling the guys, I've been doing this now. This is my 8th year here, 9th year overall. I was looking at it the other day. Actually, I was looking at the game notes, and I've been coaching about 275 games or so. I don't know if I've ever been more excited about what I just witnessed for about the last 7 minutes. That was big-time basketball. You're down 15 against a team that's playing as well as they have all year. You're on your heels, and you made everything happen. You made it happen defensively. You made timely shots. You executed. You came up with loose balls. You made free throws. That was a tremendous effort for a group of guys that deserved it by the work they put in.
Andy, did you see something in advance, maybe after Knoxville, that maybe indicated a little bit of lethargy that at the beginning of this game?
I just think it's February and it's the grind. You know, this is game 21 for us, and I'm playing guys heavy minutes. You know, we don't talk about Terry Brutus very much because he hasn't been with us even since the start of practice, but that knocks you to 12. Then you lose Newby. Now you're down to 11. 4 of those 11 are first-year guys, 2 of which I don't play very much. Now you're down to 9. There's no secret a couple of those 9 are struggling, so I'm riding guys, Jarvis, Marshall, I'm riding them heavy minutes. I'm asking them to pick up full court. I'm asking them to cut 27 times to get an open shot. Then I'm asking them to make 30-footers with pressure on them, and the grind wears on you. It really does, and I just think we were a little bit lethargic, and South Carolina took the momentum early in the second half, and were in control until that last 7-8 minutes.
What did they do to defend Jarvis early in that game?
Jarvis, they were switching a lot of ball screens and they were being very physical with him, and we couldn't get the corner turn. Second half, sense of urgency, a little more pop in his step. We got the corner turn.
You mentioned being excited about what you just saw in the last 7 minutes. Did you see that coming in the 3 or 4 minutes before that?
You know what? All I can do is challenge them, and it's all I can do not to lose my mind. And I have to, again, those 275 games have taught me to stay in the moment and coach the next possession, but I want to lose my mind. Because I don't understand why we can't bring that same sense of urgency, but I also realize it's unrealistic. I was just proud that they found the wherewithal to finish that game the way they did.
Jarvis had 5 midway through the second half, and then just it seemed like the flip the switch, hit the big shot to go up, the big 3 to go up 67-66. What was the change there?
Well, he's been playing like a first-team All-League player. He really has, and I played him 37 minutes tonight. I'm trying to get a lot out of him. I've got to manage him better, quite frankly, so that he has the energy that I need him to have down the stretch. He's a very good player who works extremely hard. He's been doing this for us from game 1. He's been our most consistent guy, and it couldn't happen to a better kid.
How much does it become this team's identity that when you do get down 15, they respond the way they did tonight and not go the other way?
Well, you know, we've been in that situation. I looked at it after Wednesday night in Knoxville, we ended up getting beat 16. It's only the 3rd time in 2 years we've been beaten double figures where we really got beat. You know, Kentucky, I think, beat us double figures here, but it was a close game, and then we found at the end, you know, we got beat at Missouri bad last year. We got beat at Florida when they were really rolling, where we never really had a chance, and then at Tennessee. Even though we got it to 5, they spurred right back on us. You saw it. Other than that, we've always found a way to kind of grind back in the game. Then it comes down to the things I talk about daily, making a play. And tonight, when you're down 15, you got to make plays on both ends, and that's what we did. We got stops, came up with some loose balls, and then we're able to be very efficient offensively down the stretch.
Andy, do you think Jarvis has kind of become the epitome of a really good college point guard?
There's no question, no question. And he's gotten stronger. He's really improved. He's an efficient guy. Tonight he goes 6 for 11, 1 for 2. He missed some free throws, but he's really been efficient for us. You know, he's not a glamorous guy because of he's not going to jet by. He's not going to jump over the top. He's going to make the right play, and then we have to do a good job of putting him in a position where he can be successful, and then let him do him.
Andy, I know y'all are close, but if you have to see his team again, would it be too soon?
The
Frank?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I really mean it. I think Frank is gonna turn South Carolina basketball into what they want it to be. He's got a good collection of young guys, and they're playing extremely hard, and that's hard to do, man. You know, they're 1-7 now in the SEC, and they're continuing to play with enthusiasm and with toughness. And I know every game is going to be a battle for us, every game. I know that, I embrace that. I challenge our guys every day to embrace hard. You have to embrace hard. It's easier said than done.